Hey guys. Alright, so the third game is out. It is available on Steam. Played through a little bit of the first two games, and I'm really excited to get in and maybe play some Constructor. Constructor looks amazing. I can't wait. And so, you know, I don't know. I'm not too good at like first playthroughs, so I'm just gonna hop in and play, and we're gonna have fun doing it. How's that sound to you guys? I'll probably be uploading this to YouTube later, so if you're watching on YouTube, then I hope you enjoy the show, and if you want to catch future shows, make sure to join us at twitch.tv/NullRage, where we are streaming this live for the first time. Alright, so, let's, can I get rid of that stuff? Oh, I gotta change characters and create a character. Here we go. There we go. I'm not sure if this game has importing characters like the first two did, but that's okay because I'm going to make a different class anyway. So we've got 6 character classes right off the bat, as opposed to the 3 that we had in the previous game. We've got Protector, Bounty Hunter, Elementalist, Umbralist, I don't even know how to say that, and Constructor. Now this is what I've been looking for since I watched the class previews. A very resilient, heavily armored melee fighter. But is that one actually... No, hold on. There we go, there we go. A master contraptionist who can assemble a wide variety of mechanical creatures on the spot. A true artist when it comes to keeping a healthy distance from his enemies by deploying turrets, something, and some kind of steampunk machinery. Awesome. And exploding dismember bots. Oh yes, yes. And his extremely versatile and deadly gun platform. Oh, this sounds amazing. I love pet classes. I absolutely love pet classes, so this is gonna be my character, I think. As we get through in the stream, let me know if any of the sound levels or anything need adjusted, guys, that are watching this on Twitch, so that, you know, we can move those up and down as needed. I think I've got them set where they need to be. Let's go ahead and hop in, have a look at the Constructor. Maybe, here, let me just, for anybody that maybe wants to, you know what the classes do, we'll read over them. Oh, this guy's got a suit! Oh, man! Okay, this is the, big mech suit guy. I don't even, whatever. An expert in weird science, and in a machine suit, armed with short and medium-ranged heavy weapons and several types of mines. He's a brute military force who can call artillery strikes, launch rocket barrages, cluster bombs, and thwart attacks with a flamethrower or a portable force field. This guy sounds pretty cool. I'm gonna definitely have to play one of them at some time. Then we've got the Umbralist, who seems to be a shadow magic guy, master of shadows who fights using sophisticated hit-and-run tactics. As the bearer of arcane twin blades, he is in the fade. He can fade into the ink. Oh, it's a rogue! It's a rogue! Bend shadows to his will, conjure malevolent spells or allies from the darkness. He's got some summoning stuff too. Cool. And attack with an unrelenting combination of strikes. And there's the Elementalist, your basic wizard, I'm sure, a fragile but powerful spellcaster armed with a variety of offensive and utility spells. His expertise in commanding the 4 elements is unmatched, be it in conjuration of devastating storms, arcane creatures, deadly barriers, or launching raw bolts of energy. Then we've got the Bounty Hunter, the good old trusty Bounty Hunter. The first class that you play, you know, the one that Van Helsing was in the beginning, in the first game, I think. An agile hunter with an assortment of ranged combat skills, an expert on various applications of firearms and battle stances who can summon mechanical seekers to find and mark his prey. When push comes to shove, he can also manipulate the flow of time at will. Oh man, that's some strong magic. But he's got sort of the dual swords or the dual gun, or I think he can also use rifles and claymores. And then there's the Protector, who's a sword and board guy. Very tank. Very tank. I like that. I'll definitely have to come back and play one of these too. Very resilient, heavily armored melee fighter, master of the lost art of wielding sword and shield. He dishes out and blocks or reflects punishment back on his assailant. I can't. Alright, whatever. A resounding battle cry, blinking into the ink, or calling upon the elements are also in his repertoire. See, I can say that one. I can say that one. Just add a little bit of extra flair to it. But assailant. Whatever. Alright, Constructor, let's rock! Yes! Gun platform! Alright, there's a whole bunch of different difficulties. I'm just going to start on normal. We did do the multiplayer on Van Helsing 2 yesterday, and the normal, until you get some gear, it was kicking my ass pretty hard, man. So I'm like half tempted just to drop down to casual, but I know later on it's going to get too easy. And these other ones, I might play through them later. But, you know, I'm going to just start here because I'm a wimp. Alright, let's do it. We are going to call him Constructor with all caps because that's how you do things. Constructor! Need a dispenser here! Alright, let's do it. Alright, so he's on normal, he's level 1, we're going through story mode. If you do not want spoilers for Van Helsing 3, jump out now.
I came to Borgovia to free the land from the tyranny of mad science. But the fall of Fulmigati was the spark that ignited the flames of the Civil War. So I led the resistance against the military genius who tried to destroy us. I faced an army of mechanical monsters and defeated General Harker, only to suffer betrayal from my mysterious ally, Prisoner 7, who tricked me and obtained the most powerful artifact in the land, the hidden death of Koshai, the Deathless. Prisoner 7 disappeared into the depths of the otherworld.
He was a bad
but
guy.
I will track him down. It's not only about revenge. I'm a hunter. He is my nemesis, and he has a plan. The citizens are looking to me for guidance, but I must find Prisoner 7 first. It's a tough decision. Chaos reigns in Borgova. Warbands, gangs, and bickering political factions want to take power into their own hands. What's more, the city is plagued by the sudden appearance of the Cult of Seven. Led by a mechanical monster, the beastly infiltrator. They break into Fulmigati's former laboratories and seize precious equipment. Evidently my nemesis is behind all this, and it can only be the beginning of something worse. This time, I know which facility the infiltrator will attack next. A secret laboratory and a horde of monsters. Just like old times.
Just like old times indeed. Alright, hordes of monsters, let's go! Oh man, okay, so that was already some spoilers for me because I haven't finished the second game, and you know, from the get-go, Prisoner 7, yeah, he doesn't, he's probably not going to be a good guy. He doesn't seem very trustworthy. So it looks like that hunch was true, and he has betrayed us in that second game. I'm looking forward to playing back through and experiencing the story, you know, correctly, instead of just jumping through things. But for now, I'm going to get in and see what this third game is all about, because it looks like a lot of fun. And Constructor? Yes! Alright. Docs haven't played the first two at all. Might give this one a try. You know, already there's some major spoilers in the story, so, you know, I might recommend playing through the correct way, but at the same time, I think this game might be easy enough to jump into. Oh, gun platform! Uh-oh, wait. We got a cutscene. What's it? Oh, he's dead. Poor guy. I don't see like hordes of enemies just yet, but there are a bunch of enemies.
We have to clear out some cultists from a secret laboratory that was founded by the leading mad genius of our time, right?
Oh, son of a bitch.
Why do you ask?
Why should I help you out with this? It should be child's play for you by now.
Nice try.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
So, something's up with the capture, guys. Give me a second, and I will figure that out real quick. Okay. Yeah, I'm totally gonna figure this out. Okay, there we go. It's at least got the capture showing back up. And nothing again. Well then. Alright, we'll try some, well, let's do this. Oh man. Am I really gonna have to drop the game down to this low? Hold on. Let's try a window capture. Okay, so there's that. That's it's at least showing the game. That's cool. That's cool. I have dropped the graphics settings all the way down to low. I have no idea why I would have to do that, but hey. Let's do a order and move to bottom and move up. There we go. So we've got that. Let me try nudging the graphics back up because things look really crap right now. Just had to drop it down to very low. Let's put it back on medium. Change effect next time you launch the game. Are you sure? Okay, yeah. Sorry guys, just dealing with the technical difficulty stuff, and we'll get back on track here in just a minute. Alright, so that is... There we go. Okay. I think that's gonna do it. That's gonna get everything worked out. Alright, so let's move forward. And we are just on medium graphics, so if you're wondering, hey, does this game always look like this? We're just on medium.
Here they come.
Uh-oh. Here they come. What about... What did I do? What? Did I do that? Or...
I told them earlier that I came only for the cultists.
I don't know, what kind of skills do I have here? I have a transmodulator ray. Okay. Ray of energy runs towards the designated target while you keep the mouse button pressed. The ray deals continuous damage, continuous fire, ice, and lightning damage. Your mechanical allies will prefer to attack the same target while the ray is active. The ray cannot be blocked by obstacles, and it looks like it does a little bit of each type of damage. And then I've got Lead Storm, which is bam, boom, boom. Oh, that's cool. I like that. And then I've got this gun platform shooting stuff. So I've got a targeting ray, which basically just tells my summon here what to shoot. And then I've got a mini gun of some type and some mechanical allies. Oh, hey, look! Get that guy! Everybody get that guy! Okay, so that's cool. That's cool, I like that. Alright, everything's coming through fine. If anything starts looking weird, you guys yell at me. Please be sure to do that. Oh, I like this, man. Alright, let's just mow everything down with some Lead Storm. Oh, yes. Very nice. Alright, I'm gonna pop open a treasure chest. Any good loot? Nope, just gold. What's in these? Uh-oh, be careful. Pets, no! Don't die! Oh, me! Don't die! Ow! Okay, guys, running around and blowing up all the barrels next to your face is bad. Figure I'd let you guys know that. Seems that is not something... Oh, man. Ow, okay. I'm really wishing I had some gear right now. Rage bar, yes. I know how the rage bar works. And power-ups, okay. Can I just, like... use this skill, please? Yeah? Alright. Alright. There we go. There we go. Get them! Get that one! Get that one now. Okay. Alright, good. Uh-oh. Get them! Is my gun platform actually shooting things?
Why are mad
I don't know what's going on.
so obsessed with underground labs?
Alright,
They
don't
have
blow up all the
brains,
chemical tanks.
but
They will
lack
kill
the
me.
imagination.
What? Ow!
Beg to differ. Fumigabe's creatures show plenty of imagination.
In that case, they're just traditionalists. Not possible.
Alright, this is a lot of damage incoming. I hope I get some gear soon to start mitigating all this damage. Quick regen. All classes benefit from fast regen when outside of combat. Regeneration starts when you spend 5 seconds without attacking or taking damage away from enemies. If interrupted, all health regained in about 4 seconds. Okay, cool. I like this quick regen. Wait, what is... That's completely different. That's not quick regen. It's overheat. Can I just... Boom. Oh, we're fully overheated with this transmodulator ray. Let's go do that. Let's go get that guy right there. Had to get my pets in front. Alright. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. You back up. You back up. Oh, what is that? That doesn't look nice. Bad ink wraith. Alright, there we go. Everybody attack that guy. Oh, we got a cell key. Uh-oh, something moved. I'm scared. I think we're good. I think we're good. We'll take this cell key in case we need to break somebody out of prison. I like the music here. It's very something. I don't know. Alright, sounds good, RQ. Thanks for dropping by, man. Every day! Pew, pew, pew. Alright, so having these pets is really nice. It's a lot. If I can actually get them to, you know, go and attack things when I need them to, it's very, very good. Alright, what does, I overheated my transmodulator ray. Let's find out what is this? Unstoppable barrage. Shots have a 20% chance to pierce targets and hit more enemies. Oh, that's cool. So if I pop that like 3 times, then now I've got a 60% chance. So all my shots when I shoot will pierce. Uh-oh. Oh, what's my power up here? 15% chance to stun their enemies with each attack. Yes. Let's do that. There we go. Alright, so we got stunners now. That's going to be very helpful. So I guess these guys, since I've used my cattle prod attachment, as long as these guys stay alive, this set of summons, they will have that extra ability there. So they will stun. That'll be very useful. Let's go see if he's got anything good. Nope. Nope. Nothing good. Oh, hello. Oh, back up. Get behind the tanks. Oh, alright, so we're picking up some gear here. Let's see what kind of gear. What is this? Ooh. Oh, this is for Katarina only? Alright, can I get Katarina's inventory up? But she's already got something. How does it Oh, okay, she's already got something. Oh, you actually come equipped with gear this time. That's pretty cool. That's one change over... Well, okay, what I played in the first 2, I don't know if my characters came equipped with gear to begin with. I think we were just like completely naked to begin with. And that made things rather difficult. But now I've actually got some gear, so that helps. Let's see, body and gold find chance. Nah, we'll keep what we got. What is this? Do I use it to get down there or something? I think I use it to get down there. Let's go over here and kill everything though. Oh wow. Wrecked. Or maybe I... Alright, there's a thing on the map. Let's go over that area first. These guys may be coming after us, though. It's alright, they'll follow. They'll chase. Ah! That's a lot of damage. There we go. There we go. Oh, I got something yellow. Got something yellow. Oh, hello. Count Vlados and the Daywalker. All right, let's talk to this dude.
My friend, and I thought you had banished me to the sorrowful pits of despair for reasons that I can't even...
Don't get started with the theatrics.
Why did they keep you here anyway?
When I was captured, Harker imprisoned me in this secret facility.
Evil Harker.
He used my blood to recreate the Contra
My
Solis
blood!
concoction.
The what?
A serum that protects the undead from the sunlight. A truly great notion if you want to build an army of vampires.
I have so many questions to ask you. But first, let's get you out of here.
Be careful. If you follow the corridor to the east, you'll find some Aragon cultists and their leader, who've been wreaking havoc around here.
Alright, so we're gonna let Vlados out. Out you go, King Vampire.
Grandiose moment when a vampire was saved by a monster hunter.
Alright, and we by completing that quest, we get a rare artifact. Let's have a look at that. Oh, wow! Where did I get this stuff? This looks cool. Ooh, that is gonna be very, very nice. Yes, let's equip that. And some minion health. Ooh, nice. It's got a lot of essence capacity, so we can like craft on extra stuff. It looks like I'll drop HP. I'll gain 1 protection, but drop HP. I don't know, because if I'm not gonna craft, my minions are tanking quite a bit though. So let's go ahead and buff their HP, and I'll just lose some of my own HP. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do that. Because my minions need more HP. What is this guy? Let's go talk to the Daywalker. Daywalker.
Get closer. Get your face smashed in.
I don't
Like
want to talk to this guy anymore.
Cheerful mood. Who are you? And how did you end up here?
I'm a Daywalker, just like your friend over there, with one small difference. I slay vampires. I'm also an expert swordsman. Who?
Oh, this is the bloodsucker who was sent to prison by the city council for petty scams and not paying taxes.
Silly Blade.
Vampires. Vermin is vermin. Say what you want, but I promise you, you will be dead by dawn.
I'm already dead.
I'll say no more.
Oh man, the subtle nods. The subtle nods. All at times. That's great. That's great. I love that. Alright, later, Blade. See you later. Alright, so let's run around here and clear this area out. Looks like there's a quest over there.
So, why do you think that this cult of 7 is led by Prisoner 7?
Their actions follow a pattern. So they must have an evil plan, which implies a nemesis.
Because patterns are evil.
One of those currently.
I
Duh.
thought the name of the group rather gave it away, but I like your reasoning.
Who is this?
What is this awful place?
Kill me.
Oh, this poor person.
We should kill her now, before they resurrect her over and over again.
Oh man.
The vial says
These guys are evil.
Amino acid for ultimate refreshment.
These guys are evil. These guys are evil. They're like cutting people up, man, and then reviving them so they can do more experience on them. This is not a nice place. What's going on here? We got werewolves. We got Alice. We got Charles Xavier, but he can stand, but he thinks he's a cat.
This cat fur makes my eyes itch and water.
This is weird. I don't know what's going on here, but this place is weird. Alright, can I like
Stranger,
talk to
you're
Grumpy
trapped
the
in this
cat?
diabolical machine. Help!
Really? Grumpy cat?
A talking cat? What the hell is going on here?
They switched their
Kidnapped that
brains.
mad scientist and put in this contraption called the mind modulator. It switches minds between bodies. Yeah, I'm bitten inside my cheek again.
I hate this puny sack of blood and meat. Give me my claws and teeth back.
Poor things. They got their souls ripped out and stuffed into another body. Admirably creative.
We cannot be released until the ghost capacitor is replaced in the machine. You should be able to find a fresh one around the lab. Hurry!
Wait for it. Oh, he didn't do it. He needed to say meow there at the end. That's all I need to know. Hang in there. I refuse. No. We'll save him.
I need to know. Hang in there.
Meow! Oh, these guys. Alright. So, we gotta run up here and find the ghost capacitor. Alright, let's do that. Before we do, what kind of skill points do I have? Do I have any skill points? What's this? Can I, like, interact with that somehow? That's like my gun thing, I think. We're gonna do range damage. Is there like a pet damage increase somewhere around here, maybe? No, I think it's mostly gonna be, our main stats are gonna be dexterity and willpower, a little bit of body just for HP. Probably won't need too much of that. I'm just gonna start pumping dex for now. It looks like I only had 1 point. Interesting. In the previous games they gave you... Oh, hello! This has changed quite a bit. This has changed a lot, in fact. We've got like a full... Well, it's actually a much smaller tree than before, but probably a lot less confusing. Which is great. It's great. What is going on here in the middle? This is gun platform. Oh, okay. I see. So you've got a circle of skills here, which you then... Oh, okay, cool. Okay. So all of these different skills, you can move them to the middle, basically. You click on them, and they come to the middle, and you can modify them here in the middle. It looks like you've got... Let's just work with the gun platform for now. Let's see, gun platform. You have a permanent gun platform companion that fights using a machine gun and a large caliber cannon, which fires every 10 seconds and deals damage within a 3-meter radius. If the platform is destroyed, it will automatically resurrect 1 minute later. These skill upgrades and platform weapon damage. The skill upgrades the platform's weapon damage. Gotcha. Platform combat strength is 100%. We've got 3 points. Looks like if we level this up once, we can choose an upgrade. Oh wow, nice. Alright, so we can choose an upgrade now. We've got Lacerator Arms. The platform can perform melee attacks with blades. Blade damage is 150% of weapon damage. Nah. Heat ray turret equips a platform with a heat ray gun that continuously attacks a single target. Ray's damage increases by 50% per second. It attacks the same target. Heat ray damage is 200% of weapon damage. So that would be really nice. You know, he's already got the this gun right here, which fires an AoE attack every 3 seconds. So that's pretty nice. If we put the heat ray turret on, then we'll have a good single target killer. Alternatively, we can opt for more defensive gun platform with some max HP and damage reduction. I don't think we'll need that in normal mode. And then equips platform with a missile launcher, which fires a missile cluster every 20 seconds. The missiles can hit multiple targets, 4 missiles per cluster. So here's some more AoE damage. I'm going to do the heat ray turret, get that single target damage up on that. And there we go, and that's all our points for now. We've also got this aura tree, and again, looks like you can... well, if I had more than just the one, it looks like all I've got right now is mechanical allies gain bonus to their health and damage, and you can increase that with points. But these would be nice. How many auras can you have? Active auras. It looks like you have 3 active auras. Slots available from level 10. Okay, but you have to hit level 10 and level 20 to unlock those new aura slots. That, I really like the simplified skill window. It is a big improvement over the previous games, I think, where the skill windows were they were massive, and that was great. It was like a lot of customization, but they were also very confusing for anyone new to the game. So having those simplified and pulled into more specialized classes, I think that's pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Timmy? How you doing, man? Alright, we got what is this? The mind modulator. We got our ghost key.
We have the ghost capacitor. Stand back, everyone. Oh, wait. You can't move.
The machine has 3 sockets. I wonder which is the right one.
This is where dramatic music
Oh,
comes
this
in,
is not good.
And our hero with a sweaty forehead hesitates. And this is where I just grab the capacitor and insert it there.
Katarina!
GG, Katarina. GG. Alright, so did it work? Let's find out.
This creature feels so powerful.
Nope,
but
not
it
exactly.
Stinks of death.
I'm deathly afraid of cats. I can't take this anymore. Help!
Oh, I'm inside dinner now. Makes me hungry.
Different body, same problem. 2 sockets left.
Alright, so now we've got, let's put the capacitor in the white socket, or try the red socket this time. Get ready. Let's try the red socket.
The red socket this time. Get ready.
Furry body, tiny claws.
I didn't think that would be it.
Still human flesh. Nice.
Oh god, now I'm in a gentleman's body with the extra parts.
Turned into a woman. This feels weird. Pleasantly weird.
Oops.
Oh no!
The turn of events.
Oh no!
Sometimes I
No!
really hate my...
No! Why? Oh, they all exploded. Oh, they all exploded. There's blood everywhere. Alright, guys. Note to self. Note to self. Don't push the red button. Oh, man. Oh, that's unfortunate. Alright, so I fixed the machine, but the rescue operation turned out to be much more complicated than I expect, right? It was as if, you know, the big red button was something we shouldn't press. Yeah? Alright. Rare artifact. Oh. Oh, those poor people. Blood everywhere. Alright. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. It's gonna be a little bit more damage. Give me some luck, dexterity, lightning damage. Oh man, those poor people. Always push the red button, right? Yeah, that's it was big and shiny and red. Red is good, right? Alright, let's go. Capture the infiltrator. Oh, there's a lot of people here. Uh-oh. I'm scared. Oh, this is a big room full of a whole bunch of people. What's that you say? Pull the room?
Break the vials. Take the serum to the master.
That'd be crazy, guys.
They are escaping.
We must capture their leader alive. Otherwise, we'll never find out what they're doing.
Ah, we'll never take him alive.
Achievement unlocked, taken alive. Are you for real? You want me to kill him? Well, or you want me to not kill him? You want me to take what? How do I do this? Alright, let's just blow everything else up. Oh man, this is starting to hurt. Alright, we still got 2 of the little robots up. Katarina's about to die though. There goes Katarina. Goodbye. Rip. Oh man, the healing. Oh man. Gun platform, everybody back up. Back up. Back up. Alright, let's shoot that, and there we go. There we go. Alright. Oh, don't kill myself with the chemical tank. Please don't do that. Alright, so that cleared out that area. At least we did that. That hurt. That hurt a lot. Won't lie. Won't lie. Alright, can we get to this guy? We need to... Here we go. Boss fight. Boss fight. There we go. Now, I think if we can just, like, kill off everything else, then maybe we can take him alive? Huh? No? How do we... There's gotta be, like, a trap somewhere or something. How can we take him alive? I don't know. There's gotta be a trick here. There's gotta be a trick here. Alright, whatever. Well, he's dead. He's dead.
He's unconscious. We took you alive, see? I'll take him to the Lair.
Wait.
Great idea.
Oh, okay.
Tell the others to start.
I guess we did take him alive.
Him about this evil czar of theirs. Politely.
I thought there was gonna be like a... That was like the perfect opportunity to have something you have to use in the room or something to take him alive.
I don't want to miss the screaming and the begging, so please, hurry up!
I don't know. I guess just another example of me thinking too hard. Alright. I guess we're good with that section. Now we just gotta talk to the jailer in the secret lair. Onward to the Batcave! Before we do though, ooh, look at all this gear. Yes, oh, hello! Hello, friend! You're not friend! Why you have to be made? Alright, how's the... Ooh, damage upgrade! Oh yes! Oh yes! DPS goes up a lot! I'll take that. New spiders look much better than Van Helsing. What's your difficulty? This is just normal mode right now. This is just normal mode. But the spiders... See, I didn't get to play much with the other classes in Van Helsing 2. I only played the Hunter, and I didn't really play too much of it either. I did play a little bit of the first game. Looks like the secret lair is not down that way. How do we get to the secret lair? Here's the map. Okay. We go through here, maybe? Let's try that. Let's try that. Boom, boom. Yeah, just nuking it was the trick. I think so, man. There we go. Secret lair, central hall. Onward to victory! And we're loading. We're loading. This is a 72 megabyte patch for Van Helsing 3. I did download a little bit of patch earlier, but since I've started playing, I haven't downloaded any patches yet. But I will look into that sometime down the line. I'm sure Steam will take care of it for me.
I'm
We've got
for you.
Matthias. We're back at the... Oh, what is this? These all look really good. These all look really good. Gold is good, right? I probably don't need any of that stuff, though. I'm gonna go ahead and sell off all this, because I'm sure I don't need it. Yeah, that one's so much less DPS, so let's not even... Ooh, we can get one of these, though. Minion health and damage. We've got minion damage on this, and item defense, and... critical damage, poison damage bonus. Let's go ahead and grab this one, yeah? So this will affect my base weapon damage. I can take my base weapon damage up 1%, also gain 2 dex and luck, A little bit of mana. It says it's going to give me more protection. That's probably coming from the dexterity somehow. Alternatively, we could just, you know, keep going, not spend our money, and maybe get something better along the way. Percentage hit points. That would be nice too, but the defense drops, doesn't it? It says 1 protection. Yeah, it's probably going to be better if I just don't buy from the shop. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna not buy from the shop. I'm gonna wait for drops and go with that. All right, so let's talk to Katarina and see what kind of skills she's got going on. I think I want to use her as a ranged attack character. Normally, like, I used to, on my other characters, I've always played her in Sentinel, which is the passive whatever. But I think... Now let's do her melee, actually. Let's just do her melee. So which one is melee? Heals Van Helsing. Max HP of each strike. Ooh. Requires level 4. Adds 4% chance to paralyze to her attacks. Be it ranged or melee, develops the ability to paralyze enemies with fear sometimes. Okay, that's cool. I like paralyze. Let's see, let's put her, yeah, melee, and she is on... Your companion will attack the creature that is most vulnerable to her attacks. Your companion will attack those who do you harm. Your companion will attack your target. Your companion will attack the weakest creature. Let's just put her on. Let's put her on assist. That way we'll just have everybody sort of following my lead. Let's tell her to pick up gold, essences, and normal items. Everything else we'll keep. Any items cheaper than this value? Okay, let's say like 10. That'd be cool. Just all the cheap stuff, you can pick that up. Anything that's actually, you know, good enough that I need to look at it, I want to be making sure that I get that. Alright, so I guess I do want her to stay alive more, so let's do that. Let's do that. Avoid serious injury. That'll increase my defense. No, let's not. Let's do that right there. So she's got a chance to paralyze now and a chance to avoid injury. That'll keep her alive more for her melee. And then I'm going to pump the rest in her body here. Never done a melee Katarina. Yeah, Katarina's skill tree looks very similar to what it was. Hello! Oh. What is this? What's... Okay. Okay, he's just playing with the rat. No need to, Hello, Chimera. Choose your hunting ground for your Chimera. Wait, what is this? This is where you can manage your newest companion, the Chimera. The right side of your panel displays its combat abilities, while the left side deals with its ability to hunt in the ink. Press space to continue. Okay, I didn't do that, but sure, whatever. When sent to hunt, the Chimera gains experience and has a chance to bring you magical items and gold. Send the Chimera to hunt. Select a hunting ground by clicking on its icon and press the button at the bottom. Hunts last for a set amount of time. So this is sort of like a passive go do stuff and get me loot kind of thing. That's pretty cool. I like that. Hunt rewards. Each hunting ground has different values for experience, finding items, or gold. Listed here, there is also a chance that the Chimera gets injured, which will make it unavailable for a while. Press space to continue. What? I press space. Whatever. Anyway. Feeding. The Chimera needs to be fed from time to time. Its nourishment level increases its effectiveness in all tasks. Feed the Chimera essences to maintain its strength. So is that right here? Yeah, you just throw some extra essences in here. Do I have essences? I don't think I do. Can I don't know what that does. That was that potion that we found. I'm wondering if I should just drink this. I think something weird will happen. Okay, so this is interesting. It's sort of World of Warcraft did something similar to this recently with the new expansion. I can't recall what they call it right now, but it looks like you can just like send this guy off on hunting missions. Let's go ahead and send him to Nightmare Hollow. I think that sounds good. Yeah, the beating black heart of the ink draws the wanderers with irresistible force, but those who enter can rarely leave the cursed realm. So we just like, can we send him? Do it. Do it. Go. Go hunt. There it is. Clicking this button will send your Chimera on a treasure hunt into the ink. What are these? Mystic candles give your Chimera additional abilities or boosts. Okay, so you can boost its stats to make it take on higher areas or something. Alright. Go! There we go. Hunting time is set. He's out on a hunt. So he'll quit chasing the kitty, maybe. You can, even when he's out on a hunt, you can talk to him here if you just click on the middle of the circle, it looks like. That's cool. So you can see the time. That's my storage. And what's this guy? Record keeper. We'll talk to him.
Sir, it's about that huge stack of research documents we found in the testing facility. The Promethean dossier, as I like to call it.
Are you sure that the material can live up to this pompous name?
Undeniably, sir. It's the personal research journal of none other than Professor Fulmagati. The first few glimpses were enough to ascertain
this
that
poll is getting in my way.
Could change the way we look at weird science.
And what are you planning to do with it?
I'm going to study these documents as thoroughly as I can, of course. I'll write down the digest of my discoveries into a research journal, also called the Promethean dossier. I'll keep you updated every time I'm finished with a new entry.
Hey, what's up, Connor? This is Van Helsing 3. It just released today. It is on Steam if you want to check it out. It is the third installment in the Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing franchise. All three of these games, well, I've played the first two and they've all been pretty solid, and you can, I think, still pick up the first two, the franchise pack, in a pretty decent deal. I think it's like 13 bucks on the Steam, and then you can grab this game, the third installment in the series, for only 15 bucks on Steam. So, you know, they're very, very affordable, solid ARPGs, and I'm enjoying them so far. So check them out, man. And we're gonna get in and let's see. What did this guy want me to do? I didn't pay attention. I was thinking of something else. I don't know. We'll figure that out later. In the meantime, we got
a moment
what?
Of your time, please.
Over here? Oh yeah, sure. Okay. This is Commander Petrov. We helped him out in the second game a bit. I didn't play too much of it, but I do remember him being right at the beginning. We had to help him save a town. So what's up,
Welcome
Petrov?
Back. I trust your search is going well.
Sale is over? That's
Progress.
unfortunate.
Glad to hear it. At any rate, while you were gone, the
Oh, hello! Wellbringer, thanks for the host, man. How you doing, man?
Hands full directing our troops to deal with looters, gangs, and other troublemakers.
Business as usual.
I refer to your leadership regarding the most pressing matters. You'll find the reports on the desk behind me. Our elite units are standing by and their captains are awaiting your orders.
Oh, okay. So this is some kind of like
whenever I can.
battle plan thing. So we are now the commander of an army where we go to just like tell them what to do. Let's check this out. Oh my god. Resistance management. Oh man, okay, this is where you manage your elite troops of the resistance. Various missions will become... It's hard being in charge, man. There's a lot to do. Various missions will become available from time to time, and your job is to send contingents of... Oh my god, I didn't read that. Each contingent is led by a captain. Captains have a list of attributes that define how good they are in various situations that can occur during missions. When you choose a captain for a mission, you need to take these attributes into account. Okay, so it's again, it's a send your minions out to do things system. And what they get for doing them, who knows? Alright, so they've got attributes. We need to take those into account and set them on the proper missions. Okay. The other main factor that decides the outcome of missions is the overall army strength. Indicates how strong your army is compared to the maximum possible strength at any given time. The number of soldiers, the equipment, and the number of relics. For each mission, the commander will describe the situation, giving you clues on what attribute will be needed. You can then click on the captains, who each give you an approach to the mission. Your job is to decide whose approach has the best chances. Sort of like the war table. Yeah, this is very, very similar to the war table in Dragon Age Inquisition. This is pretty cool. I like this. Missions take a set amount of time to finish. Once that time has elapsed, you can read the mission outcome by clicking on the mission in the finished missions list. The mission is a failure. The captain may become wounded and unavailable for a while. Gotcha. So, list all previously finished missions, or we've got ongoing missions to see what's happening now, or available missions. Let's do this one. Remnants of Harker's army. It's a 20-minute mission. A rogue squadron of General Harker's defeated army has barricaded itself in an abandoned military facility. Their intentions are unknown, but they possess several artillery pieces with which they can threaten the entire district. Then they have heavily fortified positions, and they are well organized. We need a well-planned attack, some alternate means to deal with them. Okay, so we go up here and we choose a person, right?
Give me orders.
Okay. Who's gonna be?
What do you... Nice day for some awesome heroics. What do you think?
Nice day for some awesome heroics. I liked his first little sound here. I'm bored. I like him already. Igor, something like that. Igor Stark. He might be pretty cool. Let's see. He's got increases the chance amount of usefulness, or amount of useful items your troops can gather during a mission. We've got awesome champion.
Under different.
I'm ready, Van Helsing.
A genius and a diplomat.
Everything seems to
Oh man. They've got all of these different things to take into account. We've got awesome champion, level of professional heroism, the ability to fight effectively against an enemy with superior numbers. We've got leadership and the ability to organize and command larger groups of soldiers. Aggression, the ability to handle situations aggressively, and knowledge of aggressive strategies. Impressive diplomat. So if you wanted to, you'd want something with high impressive diplomat if you wanted to go, like, negotiate with an enemy. We're just barricaded itself in an abandoned military facility. Their intentions are unknown, but they possess several artillery pieces which can threaten the entire district. So we've got a rogue group of soldiers with dangerous weapons, and we don't know what they're doing. Heavily fortified, well organized. We don't know what they're doing, though. What if they're non-hostile? It's General Harker's, though. General Harker was... No, he's they're not... They are hostile, because they're General Harker's army. We already defeated them in, like, the first game or the second game. So they're definitely hostile. So there's no use negotiating with these. We need to break through their heavily fortified area. Melee. Genius Defender. We're not defending, so we don't need to worry about that. I'm thinking this guy might be the best option here, Ivan, because he's very aggressive, and we're going on the assault. Master Strategist, strategic thinking and laying out effective strategies.
Underground hideout.
Yeah, this guy would be the diplomat. We don't need to send the diplomat. He's an intelligence guy. He's not what we need.
I'm starting to enjoy this, Van Helsing.
This guy can control large groups. He can get information back very well, and he's he's a stealthy guy. Traps and legendary archer and reconnaissance. Well, it's not a scouting mission. We know where they're at. They're holed up. We need to break their defensives. I'm thinking that first guy is going to be the best one.
We fight the same enemy.
Yeah, I'm gonna send Ivan. I'm gonna send Ivan because I think we need that offense. I think we need that aggression. Let's send Ivan. See how that works. What does this do? Can upgrade equipment level. Upgrade the equipment quality of your soldiers. Does this change between?
For the resistance.
Let's just upgrade it. We've got some extra gold. Let's do that. There we go. Oh.
Your Chimera has been injured while hunting.
What?
It will be unavailable for 10 minutes.
No, 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 no. No, no, puppy not dead. Puppy not dead. Why you killed a puppy? Oh, my puppy. Well, I guess that's that. That'll teach me to send Puppy out, on his own. Alright. Well, Puppy dead. Rip Puppy. That's sad. Oh, no! He's all sad and hurt. Aw. Look, even the cat's over here like, got what you deserve, stupid puppy. Aww. Alright, well, I guess I'll, at least he got some XP. He did get a pretty good amount of XP. So maybe that's just how you do it. Maybe I should have picked the first one or something. Alright, this is alchemy, right? Yeah, I remember alchemy. We'll get to that later. Let's just move through and actually get to the quest instead of spending all of our time in the lair. How about that? Let's actually go kill stuff. Huh?
I'm simply meeting a demand, you know.
Ooh. Ooh. None of this increases my DPS. I don't want it. Can I like hold control to compare with right slot? Okay. That increases my DPS. That's a DPS increase. Whatever. We'll get more. I don't need to buy any of this stuff. We'll get more. We'll go kill stuff. There's a gambler. There's the enchant item. And we'll get more. We're very, very early. We don't need to buy things. Just need to get drops. What is this guy? This is the jailer. The guy we came here to talk to begin with. And there's the cat. Wait, I got... These guys... What happened? Didn't you guys... No, I saw you explode into bloods. Why are you here? You guys exploded into bloods. The cat and Alice. You guys exploded into bloods. Guess they ran out of character models or something.
Dungeon with a grim interrogator. This brings back such sweet memories. Let's do this.
Patience, Katerina. We should give our prisoner the opportunity to talk before we start torturing him.
I will never talk, Van Helsing. The faceless Tsar will.
Oh, this is the guy we captured alive.
Thought so. Look, I don't want to resort to unnecessary brutality, but I'll do anything to stop your cult and find your faceless leader. Jailer.
Do your best.
Yes, right away. You may want to step out for a bit.
Absolutely not. Do you have any idea when I last witnessed something like this?
But we have never had any prisoners, so, this is the first time for me. Can you help me to choose the perfect method? I could try everlasting suffering, or should I resort to the suffocating pain? Or, if you dare to watch, I can use the excruciating caress.
That last one sounds a bit... I don't know, he may enjoy that one. Alright, so we've got everlasting suffering. Suffocating pain. Hey, thanks for the host, Demi Luna. Welcome to the channel, everyone coming over from Demi Luna's channel. How are you guys doing today? We are checking out the new game Van Helsing 3, or Incredible Adventures of Van Helsing 3. It is the latest edition in the Van Helsing series. It's pretty awesome so far. I'm just about to... It's a good thing you guys are here. You guys can help me figure out what kind of pain we should inflict upon this guy. We've got everlasting suffering, suffocating pain, or the excruciating caress. I'm thinking we're gonna caress this guy excruciatingly. How about that one? How about that one? Let's give him some tender love and care, huh? Yeah?
Excruciating caress. It sounds effective.
Do it.
Look, it's a blackboard. Now I'm going to gently caress.
Oh no! No!
For it, scratching it with my...
No, don't do it!
Nails.
Don't do it! Nails on a chalkboard!
You monster! I'll talk. The Cult of Seven has a hideout in the Thunderhead Mountains, in the woods formerly known as the Haunted Forest.
There's two voices.
Laboratories. I don't know anything else.
Weapons, liquor, explosives.
Alright. Yeah, mic is off. It has been for a little bit. I just realized this. Sorry guys, sorry guys. Can this guy not quite yet. We've got like 100 seconds. And yep. Alright, well, we'll move on here to the ink gate. To the... which one? Haunted Forest. Oh, right there. I keep reading this section instead of what I'm supposed to be reading. Alright, Haunted Forest. Let's go. Thank you for alerting me, Woebringer. If it goes too long and I'm just not saying anything, you guys yell at me. Yeah, we had a lot of fun last night doing the what you call it? A dual stream. And yeah, I'm really excited to see that the new game is only 15 bucks. That's pretty awesome. 13 bucks if you have the other stuff. Am I still using that Logitech headset? I am still using the Logitech headset. It's working pretty well. It's just I gotta pay attention to the little red light on the mic and make sure it's not on when I'm trying to talk. And just not good at paying attention.
This used to be the forest where all the sinister tales happened. The ones with the evil witches and monsters that never saw the light of day.
You know, it still looks like that forest.
That is what troubles me. Your father put an end to all that.
Hello, Gimli.
Strangers, what are you doing here?
Just having a little déjà vu.
We were looking for a hideout in the forest. Have you seen a camp around here?
You should ask my brother, Simeon the Wanderer. He's been around for a while. I've only just arrived here.
Thank you, little man.
Alright, looks like he's got another quest for us, too.
Gnome, right? I've never seen a gnome in my life, or in my afterlife.
I'm from the Ink, but, it's in turmoil. My village is caught in the middle of an ink storm. I came here to stop that.
How can you stop something like that?
You'll see giant spheres in this forest. We call them ink grubs. They ooze ink that distorts this world.
And how does that work?
The ink is the prime material of all creation. And now somebody is using it to rewrite your world. This forest has already been seriously damaged.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead and take on his quests, because generally, if I choose this option, it just means that I don't get a quest, and I'd rather not miss out on the quest. So we'll go see what he wants to do.
I'll take it from here.
Your
Alright.
Chimera has recovered from its injuries.
Thank you.
Ready to hunt.
Alright, so the Chimera is awake and ready. We can go, we'll just pop back in. It's just right here. We're right here. We'll pop back in, tell the Chimera to go hunting again, and then we'll pop back and get started on that Inkgate related quest thing. I don't know. It is wireless, but it also has the wired connection, and I usually leave it plugged in anyway. No, over here, Chimera. It's this path right here. Alright, let's try just the Deep Flux. We sent him to Nightmare Hollow last time, and that didn't turn out too well. I'm having a hunch that I'm gonna have to feed him sometime soon. Alright, go to the Deep Flux and hunt. Alright, off he goes. I'm expecting the message to pop up right now. Your Chimera has been injured in battle. Really? You know, that would just be my luck. Just be my luck. I really enjoy the music in this game. I cannot say that enough. It fits it. It adds that ambiance. It adds that aspect to the world. Alright, so let's go get some ink grubs or something. Treasure chest. Cool.
Have enough rain.
Summon some peoples. Get them! Uh-oh. Where did you come from? A huge knockback. Crazy. Gun platform. Do something, bro. Why's my gun... It's like stuck behind the chest. What's up?
So, this stone egg is an ink grub? This is what we have to deal with?
Yes. The
Guess
source
so.
of corruption in the forest.
Do you want to destroy it?
Destroy it. Always good to have an excuse to destroy. Well, he's solid logic. Will not risk making everything even worse. No. Blow it up, dude.
Yes.
Solid logic.
It's always good to have an excuse to destroy something.
Yeah, that. Destroy it. Blow it up. Oh, damn. Ow! This may have been not such a good idea.
Good.
Even the weather started changing for the better as soon as the ink grub was shattered.
Yes. The forest is slowly turning back to normal.
Let's find more stones to make this place boring again.
Boring again. Alright, so we can transform this place back to the way it's supposed to be by destroying those ink grubs. Sounds good to me. Oh man, those guys shoot fireballs. After those guys. So for those of you just joining us, the way this class works, this is the Constructor. For those of you just joining us, this is the Constructor. I've got a number of abilities. Katarina, she's sort of just here. She's an aspect of just any character. She's a little ghost companion that follows me around anytime we're not in combat. She's hanging out looking like that. Anytime we are in combat, she turns into a very Wraith-like creature, and I've got her on melee. You can set her to melee, ranged, or just put her on permanent ghost companion, where she does some buffing your character's stat stuff. And then there's the gun platform. This is a very cool thing, and you can add different attachments to it. Right now I've got a heat ray added to it. We can pull it up here, and you can see the gun platform. It's a permanent pet that follows you around and attacks anything that comes in close and wants to fight. You've got this other ability over here, Transmodulator Ray, that basically just directs the attacks of all of your minions, but also does some damage of its own. So it's a good single target damage dealer while telling all of your pets to attack that target. So if you just really want some single target damage or want to like single things out and work around the crowd, then you want to use this skill and take people out one by one. And then finally we've got the Dismember bots. And these are these little spiders that we've got around here. You've got some power-ups for these attacks. Let me go ahead and set combo lists. Yeah, that is Overheat. Okay, and Unstoppable Barrage and Cattle Prod. I actually need to get the upgrades for these, I think. It'd be nice to have more Dismember bots. And I can upgrade these powers just hitting space, and there we go. So now the next time I use a power, it'll summon spider bots with the chance to stun. It's really cool. Ah! Oh, and the ability I'm using right now is Lead Storm. It uses some mana, but it's a good option for AoE type areas. You got multiple people. In fact, the power-up for it gives it a chance to pierce, I think. There you go. Just mow them down. Get them, spider bots. Alright, go pop this treasure chest. Is Paw still in the game? Yes. Wizard is in the game. It is now called an Elementalist. I'm not sure what it was called before. I can't quite remember. I think Thaumaturge, right? Yeah, something like that. And but now there's an Elementalist.
A new source of corruption.
There's actually 6 classes to choose from. They're really cool. Yes, I always love an excuse to destroy something. Yes.
I always love an excuse to destroy something.
I'm just gonna pull them off the top of my head. Let's see if we can remember the classes. I think the first one was Protector, which is a sword and board mechanical knight type character. What is that sound? Y'all heard that growling, right? That's weird. Okay, the Protector is a sword and board mechanical knight, and the Hunter, of course, was the dual-wielding, you know, either dual swords or dual guns with the option of using two-handed swords and or a rifle. So you can switch between the melee or the ranged with him. And then there was the Elementalist, which is sort of like the Thaumaturge from the, or Thaumaturgist, whatever. Okay, good. Sort of like that from the previous two games, but now, you know, with a pronounceable name. And then there was, let's see, who was this guy off to the side? I can't quite remember. There's one with a mech suit, though. The one with the mech suit looks really cool. He walks around in a full suit, like a full mech suit, and has a flamethrower and a Gatling gun. And then there's this guy, the Constructor. And that last class, I can't quite remember. Ah, man, it's
excuse me, dear
bugging
sir.
me now.
As a licensed bandit and proud highwayman,
you have to get a license.
I request your help.
I don't.
Bandit in distress. Sounds interesting.
I don't think this is a good idea.
Due to dramatically increased monstrous activity, the premises of the daily 11-hour Stagecoach robbery are currently inaccessible to the public. The locals are complaining.
The locals want to get robbed?
A fine tradition here, dear sir. Can you take care of the monsters? It's for the children.
It's for the... Hey! If it's for the you just had to play the children card, right? Show me the way. If it's for the children, I guess we gotta do it. It's for the children, guys.
You just had to play the children card, right? Show me the way.
It's for the children. It's for the children. Alright, so we'll head over here and clear the Stagecoach site so they can get robbed again.
Something is terribly wrong here. Everything looks the same as in the old days.
First law of nature in Borgovia. Give it time, and everything reverts to evil.
Somebody's turning these woods back into the old haunted forest. But why?
And I was just... Don't say a word. I learned my lesson. I won't touch the gong.
Then it's my turn to hit it. Get ready.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. It's fight time.
Diving headfirst into obvious traps seems like an unhealthy habit.
She's dead.
Twice, but I'm still proud of you for not touching the gong.
Alright, this is a lot of people. Let's go ahead and mow them down. Oh, this, okay, that was a lot easier than I expected it to be completely honest. That worked quite well. There's still a lot of people out there though. Let's summon some bots. Yeah, summon some bots. There we go. Got those bots back out. Oh, we're running low on bots again. Uh-oh. Back up, back up, back up. We'll come back here, and we got a cooldown on our bot summons. That's not good. Can I get this guy? Yeah, you. And gun platform. No, 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 no. I don't want you dying. I don't want to die, but I don't want you dying either. Alright, taking them out pretty easily. This gun platform, he's pretty powerful, man. He just kind of walks around firing Gatling guns at people. Handled that pretty handily. Get that dead. Get some bats going. Oh, boar! Oh, gross. Oh, nasty. There's blood everywhere. It's the third game in the franchise. That is correct. This is the third. Oh, hello. Oh, hey. All right. Let's return to the lair. Can we just like town portal out of here? Yeah, well, there we go. All right, let's go get some free items. The Chimera is back with loot. Never heard anything about the second one. The second one was pretty good. The series itself is pretty great. You should definitely look into it. Check it out on Steam. I don't think the sale for the first 2 games is still going on, but the 3rd game is now available on Steam. So definitely check into that. Alright, let's go see our Chimera and see what kind of loot he's brought back from the hunt. Hey, puppy! Oh, yes! Puppy good! Puppy good! Puppy brings back loots. I like the puppy. I like the puppy. Alright, that's a major DP. Puppy, why you bring me crap? Alright, but that'll be good. We got a belt at least. You're not a horrible puppy. You're just kind of, you don't know what's good. You don't know what's good. That's okay. Alright, so the puppy is... Oh, he leveled up. He leveled up. He can attack these places now. Much higher level, but I think he needs... Maybe we can send him to Nightmare Hollow now. He did well in Deep Flux. Let's go ahead and send him to Nightmare Hollow since he's like 3 levels higher. But his defense didn't really go up. His HP and defense and DPS... I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Maybe we need to... this will give me special items. It looks like if I just want to level him... Like, I don't think I can send him here yet. I think that place is... Yeah, danger is 4. Alright, this was a danger level 3. So I'll get more gold and magic find and 1 special item, but he'll only get 4 XP instead of 5 XP. If I want to level him better, I'm better off sending him to Deep Flux. And if I want stuff, like those special items, then I should send him to Nightmare Hollow. He got beat down in Nightmare Hollow last time, though. I'm not entirely sure I want to... Wait, you can give him a unique name? No, puppy! No, his name is No Puppy! His name is No Puppy! Yes, there we go. Okay. His name is Null Puppy. Let's go ahead and send him to the... Wait, what? It didn't keep the name. Why the name not keep? Why the name not keep? There we go, there we go. Hit enter. Hit enter. Null Puppy. Alright, let's send him to Nightmare Hollow, I guess. Yeah, we'll send him to Nightmare Hollow. Have a chance at these special items. Chance Chimera will bring back a special potion. Value of 2 is about 35%. Indication of how many magical items Chimera will find sent hunting. Value 2 equal to 4 artifacts for various rarities. So there's a lot of gold. Value of 5 is about half an experience level. %20 chance to get injured. Okay, so it's all chance stuff. Let's send him to Nightmare Hollow. That'll give us a chance at these special items. I think that'll be... Or... Ooh, danger level 1. This is like really low. But it doesn't give any special items. Dreamland would be like the easiest though. If you just want easy stuff, you go to Dreamland. Now let's send him Nightmare Hollow. Alright, off you go, puppy. Off to hunt. Alright, does this stuff... Is this any good? Wait, what am I pressing here? Compare with Katarina. No, I want to compare with my other slot. Whatever, we'll put it on Katarina. Hold Alt, right click to equip on Katarina. Shift. Huh. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's go sell off some of this stuff. And then we'll go clear the stagecoach.
I'm simply meeting a demand, you know.
Can I sell that? No. Alright. Can I just hit T to go back, maybe? Teleports you back to your hideout. Nope, it's not a two-way trip. It's not a two-way trip. That is unfortunate. So, town portal only goes one way. That kind of sucks. Do I need... I need potions. I need potions. Where can I get potions? I most certainly need some potions. Can I buy potions from you? Nope. Nope, no potions from you. Who's this guy? Reset ability points. Alright, I don't need to do that. Enchant item. No. I need potions. Yeah, I'm not sure, Craxus. Everything looks green on this side, man. It's unfortunate. I wish you weren't having that problem. But I don't think there's much I can do about it. These lyrics, man. I'll tell you what, these lyrics are solid. I don't know where I'm supposed to get potions. This vendor, you know, he's got these items, but can we go over to, I mean, the alchemy guy, maybe?
Yes, it will work this time.
He wants me to do weird stuff. I don't want your weird science. I just want potions, man. Resistance guard. What is this? Trophy desk. What? Drag a trophy to a slot on the left to display it. Displayed trophies give a substantial bonus, but at the cost of penalties. Interesting. Do I have trophies? Is this a trophy? No, this is like a focus crystal. Okay, I don't have any trophies yet. So I guess we'll get those sometime later for like defeating big bads. And we'll be able to apply bonuses to either ourselves or our army. I'm not sure.
Into the generator.
I get it. Guys, I figured it out. Potions aren't a thing anymore. You don't have to buy potions. They're just a cooldown. They're always there. Forging lets you mold enchantments from up to 3 items into a chosen item. The chosen item will randomly lose half of its existing enchantments, which are okay. That's a system for later. Yeah, that and alchemy. Is this amino? Right? Right? Okay, so yeah, guys, I think you don't have to buy potions. I'm gonna keep moving forward upon this assumption that we don't have to buy. What was that portal? What was that portal? Oh, nice! Woebringer. Big props on the humble store link there. So you can still get Van Helsing complete, Van Helsing 2 complete, really cheap on the Humble store. And of course, because it's Humble store, it part of the proceeds go towards charity, which is always a plus. Alright, so let's move over here and get this last ink grub. Let's destroy this.
A new source of
Yes.
Yes, destroy
I
it.
always love an excuse to destroy something.
That'll do it, Craxus. That'll do it. Alright, rare artifacts. Cool. Alright, Clear the Stagecoach. Let's go to that one next. Oh, no fireballs for me, thanks. Had all the fireballs I like. What do we got? Oh, hello. It's probably not a good idea to run into a new area, open your inventory, and start inspecting loot. That's probably not how you should do things. Ooh, this guy's strong. Oh, he's one-shotting my dudes. Alright. But we handled him pretty well. That's why I built more than one spider bot, guys. Just in case you were wondering why I needed several, it's because, well, if you only have one, it dies.
Van Helsing, stray war machines have been spotted in the city. Return
What?
to the Lair when you can.
What? Oh, right now? He said when you can. He did say when you can. All right, I'm gonna clear the Stagecoach first. I mean, we're right here. We're right here. Oh, hello. Oh man, I am trapped in. This is not good. Let me loose. Oh no. No, I should have gone back to town. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have gone back to town. Well, there we go. We'll just respawn in the secret lair. And, wow, that bone prison, man. That bone prison. I'm on normal mode. I'm on normal mode. It was the default setting for the game, so I just started it up there. As you can see, anything more difficult would be far too advanced for me. But that's okay. I got like rogue somethings around here. What? Command post? Did you finish your mission? I guess he did. Army strength is... So Ivan leveled up. He can now choose a new skill. Slightly decreases chance of soldier deaths during missions. Oh, that's good. What can we learn now? It's a small bonus melee expert characteristics. Small bonus to awesome champion. Captain can carry one more relic, and his relics provide 33% more passive bonuses per skill. Relics will probably be good, right? I don't even know what they do. Decreases the training cost of new soldiers by 10% per skill level. Applies to the entire soldier pool. So this gets cheaper. And I'm not too worried about cheaper, because I'll just go grind more gold if I need to. Small bonus to aggression characteristics. Let's give him this. More relics. What does awesome champion do? Superior numbers. But he's sort of a numbers guy anyway. I don't have any relics for him to carry. Let's give him awesome champion. Let's just make him more awesome. More awesome is always good, right? Can I train these guys? Thank you for the follow. Nice name. Well done. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. Alright, we'll train this guy. Get some more soldiers. Get let's go a few more. There we go. Alright, we're back to full strength. Maybe? Yeah. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's upgrade their equipment a bit. How much money do I have? We're almost back at... There we go. 97%. What's this next one? Group of 3 octopod annihilators appear out of nowhere in the middle of the city and marched to Lugosi Square. They seem to be executing an obsolete command to guard the square, and they open fire on anyone who approaches. The place has just been cleared of debris, which... Let's see. Okay, so there's a whole bunch of... Or 3 octopod annihilators are assaulting the town. Who do you guys think would be the best at this?
Your Chimera has returned from a successful hunt. Return to the Lair. Reporting for duty, sir.
Too many voices. Too many voices. All right. Who's good at scientific prodigy? Here we go. He might be genius defender. I'm thinking this guy might be the one we want.
I feel stuck here. I need open air and blazing guns.
Yeah, definitely not this guy.
I'm ready, Hunter. Give me orders.
Let's do this one. I think he might be able to
Fight science with science?
Yeah, let's fight science with science. Let's do it. Let's fight science with science. We've got Octopod Annihilators coming at us. They've sort of he might just be able to like deprogram them or something like that. Let's send him. Alright. Now we'll go over here and talk to the Chimera. Oh, what is that? Ooh, minor elixir of health. Okay. Plus 10 HP, account bound. 270. Bop. 281. I like this, just like my max HP just went up. I'm okay with this. Oh, this Xeno acid back from the beginning. This might kill me. Should we do it anyway? Of course we should. Of course we should. How? 5 poison resistance gained. Okay, cool. I'll take that. Yeah, that sounds good. How's this work? Chimera, stop chasing the cat. Go do another mission, bro. Go do another mission. Let's send him out to Nightmare Hollow again. Can I just like... I think I might need to feed him though. His primordial essence. Okay, let's just do that. Feed. Increase Chimera's stamina by 10. Alright. Off you go. Back into the fray. There are 6 classes to choose from, Craxus. One is sort of a sword and board tanker robot. One is a... Oh, I can go back to Portal Haunted Forest. Cool. One is a... The Hunter, Van Helsing. He's a dual-wield swords, dual-wield guns, or big claymores and rifles. He's got the option of switching between 4 different types of weapons. He can do either a ranged or a melee or sort of a hybrid. Then there is the Elementalist, who's sort of a mage. And then there is the... Oh, I need more rage. Alright. Somebody else. I can't remember. Oh, a rogue. Yeah, there's a rogue type character. Sort of a stealthy... yeah, stealthy class. No. Let's not get trapped behind there, please. So we got a stealth roguelike class, and then there is a... Can we just... Sorry. I'll get back to what I was talking about here in a minute. Let me not die. That'd be preferable. Here, get that guy. That big guy in the middle. That one right there. Yep. Now that guy. Now that guy. Now that guy. Alright. Alright, there we go. There we go. Much better. That went a whole lot better than last time where I got stuck behind a whole bunch of bones. And, now, what you're saying there, Woebringer, it has changed a bit. The skill trees are not quite as advanced as they were in previous editions of the franchise. There's only one page. There's only skills and auras. They've sort of broken everything, and instead of having 3 or a limited number of classes that you or limited number of choices that you built everything, you've instead got a wider spectrum of classes to choose from at the beginning, and then you specialize a bit more. This is what is available to the Constructor, and he's got the gun platform, he's got the summons here, he's got some other skills that I haven't looked at yet. He's got Kool-Aid. Are you serious? That's my next pickup, guys. Right? Let's do it. Can we get Kool-Aid? Can I have Kool-Aid, please? I have Kool-Aid. Motherfucker, I have Kool-Aid. Creates a small mechanical ally that can attack enemies with a ray of frost. The rays... There's a typo. The ray's damage increases by 50% per second to a maximum of 200%, and affects anything it touches. You can only have 3 of these active. If you create more, the first one is destroyed immediately. I've got Kool-Aid. Alright, let's put that down there. Let's go ahead and go over here, and I want more mechanical allies. Do I want more mechanical allies, or do I want creative assembly? I think I want this, actually. I don't know which one I want. What's this? Dismember bot blast. Your dismember bots explode, causing physical damage to enemies within 2 meters. They also leave a frost mine behind that arms itself after 2 seconds and explodes when triggered. The mines deal 50% damage of the original blast. Oh man. Okay, Dismemberment Blast coupled with... Oh, this could be really cool. Dismemberment Blast coupled with this creative reassembly. When your Dismember bots have a chance to revive when they die. Ooh. That might be cool. I might have to play with that. Then we've got creates 2. I think I want to go just sort of passive minion master though. So I'm going to get as many of the different bots that I can get out. Platform overdrive. Nah. We'll save that for later. Creates 2 ornithoppers that fight for you until they are destroyed. Their abilities are based on your dexterity and body. Their damage is based on your weapon damage. This is cool. When you create a new ornithopper, the old ones are immediately destroyed. Ornithoppers use machine gun for distant targets and flamethrower for close quarters. I like this already. Sounds really good. When an ornithopter is destroyed, there's a 20% chance one is created instantly. Okay. Immobile turret that shoots cluster rockets at enemies. Alright, first things first, let's pull this over here. And then we'll get this as well. There we go. So we'll throw that down. So now we've got a whole bunch more summons. And I don't really have any points to do anything else with. That's okay. So now I can summon these guys. Oh man. Shit just got real. Do these guys move with me now? What's this crystal here?
Something is very unsettling about this crystal. To mortal eyes, it's standing still. But in reality, it's blinking into different ink realms at astonishing speed.
In another word, It's dangerous.
Maybe, or maybe not. There is an easy way to find out.
A life-threatening kind of easy, I presume.
Don't be a sissy, Van Helsing. Hit the crystal.
Alright. Don't be a sissy. We gotta not be a sissy, guys.
I'm going to regret this.
We gotta not be a sissy. Alright, let's hit the crystal. Do it. Do it. There we go.
Hit it again.
But it just popped out gold. Can we...
This is so exciting.
Uh-oh.
Try
Uh-oh.
again.
Throw down that big turret. Can we, come back around over here? Oh, we gotta kill this guy first, I guess. Alright. There you go, you're dead.
Now. Hit the crystal.
I'm kind of in the middle of battle right now, Chica. You gotta chill. Alright. There we go. Oh, man! Hello!
Hit it again.
Yeah, okay. Fine. Okay, I get it. I get it. I understand how this works now. I don't think this is a good idea. You are really...
So
you just want me to
Try
die.
again.
You just want me to... Oh! Wow! What? What? Anyone get the number of that bus? I'm gonna respawn at the nearest checkpoint. That was not cool. Just like a whole bunch of spikes came up from the ground and ate me. I don't think I like that very much. Alright, so let's throw down one of you. Get some more copters out. Some more of these. Alright, throw down another one of you. Throw down one of these. There we go. There we go. Alright.
It seems like the crystal has become
Oh.
completed. Let's
Never
move
mind.
on.
Fine. Let's move on. Did we get anything good from that? Or did they kind of kill me? I probably got wrecked there on the last wave. So, I guess I don't get anything. Fine. Didn't want anything anyway. Get that guy. Oh, I like this. I like having this army of robots now. I hear growling. I'm scared, guys. Hold me. Alright, let's talk to this guy.
Monsters are gone. Thank you. And, please take these for your troubles.
Have a nice robbery tomorrow.
Oh, man. Alright, rare artifacts. What do we get? Ooh.
Your Chimera has returned from a successful hunt. Return
Cool.
to the Lair to receive the spoils of the hunt.
Alright, yeah, we'll definitely do that sometime in the future. I want to get through and just keep doing my missions. If I just keep going back for the shared quest all the time, then I'll never get anywhere, man. So let's give Katarina here something that will probably upgrade her. Well, maybe not, actually. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna give her 20 more HP, but she don't really need a whole much more HP. Is that ice damage bonus? That's what's up. That's what's going on, I guess. I don't know. This says this should give her more DPS. Looking at the damage numbers, this thing should give her more DPS. I guess that ice damage bonus is just worth that much more. Or we're going to increase that anyway. That'll be fine. Shift right click to give to Katarina. Could do that. This will reduce my cools. Give me mana per enemy killed. I'm not really having any mana problems. It will reduce my damage, my DPS by a lot, though. So let's go with no. Let's go with no. Let's just give it to Katarina. Now this, yes, I will put that on. I will gain protections and get DPS. I will lose a little bit of HP, but that'll be fine. That's fine. So we'll put that over there. And we'll keep moving forward. talk to Samian, the Wanderer, about the hideout? Alright, we'll run up here. Uh-oh, what's going on?
Wait, now don't you come any closer. It's dangerous.
Look at this, Van Helsing.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take this.
The situation is growing worse.
I'm trying to find the hideout of a hostile cult. Do you know anything about that?
There is a camp in the Wraith Woods, but that's beyond this spill. It cuts the entire forest in half.
At least the other half of the forest has a promising name.
If you enter here, you could get to the Wraith Woods through our village in the Ink. But as I said, it's a dangerous place.
Don't encourage him.
Alright, so we're gonna move through the gates and enter the village through the Ink Gate. Alright, let's do it. I think we got some things down here in the bottom right that I need to take care of. A reputation level. You're gonna give me some passive bonuses of some sort. Loading, loading. It can be fun. Not really. It can't. No. It's very not fun. Alright. Ooh. A quest completed. 2 ability points and a rare artifact. Alright, let's take a look at some of these perks. Here we go. We've got a few perks we can get. We've got 1 perk point. Berserker, 10% damage while at max rage. Nah. Respawn, cooldown, Lady Katarina, and Lady Katarina's HP goes up. That would be useful. That would be very nice for her. Alternatively, we could just get Collector. Additional inventory page. Yes please. Critical chance against every enemy. That'd be okay. I think we'll do Collector. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have the second chance, which was available in the second game. And that was really good. That was really good. It was like, duh, pick that up first. There we go. We'll do Collector. And now we'll do some skills. We've got only 1 skill point. Never mind. We'll do some stats. Here we go. Some stats. How much body you guys think I need? I'm going to go with none. And just keep pumping dex. Yeah? Yeah. Dex and luck. That's going to pretty much be it. There we go. We'll just pump dex. Get that dex up. Oh wow. Full details page. Okay, cool. Achievements, map, journal, glory. Are these badass ranks? Oh yeah, these are badass ranks. That's cool.
What are you doing here, little gnome? I thought you wanted to go home to your family.
I really want to tell you how grateful I am for destroying those ink grubs. But, while I was gone, the ink storm disgorged a tide of monsters from the void here. My family is in hiding, and we can't return until someone destroys this infestation. Could you help us out?
How could I say no? It's a free quest. You know, that's pretty much it. How could I say no? It gives me a quest. Yeah, yeah.
How could I say no?
Do
Being
all the
a
quests.
hunter and all that.
That is awesome, CHV. That is awesome. Great movie at a great price. Can't beat that, man. Alright, let's do a couple of these. One of these. Some of this. One of those. Good. Yeah! Oh man, I like having all these things now I can throw down. Oh yes! Oh, it's on now, boys. It's on now. Oh, this is awesome. It is on now. Alright, let's head over here and get this treasure chest.
I always wanted a gnome, but my father told me that they lived in a dark fairy tale world. Turns out the old monster spoke the truth at least once.
You never mention your family. Why?
Show me the small print in the binding spell that compels me to talk about them.
Relax. I was just making an observation.
Alright, frog statue. Oh, I remember these. You gotta like turn them around, make them look at each other.
Inscription on this idol in the ancient gnome dialect. I'm sure I saw more around the village.
Can you read it, please?
Runs deep, facing the abyss.
Runs deep, facing the abyss. Okay. Runs deep, facing the abyss. Alright, remember that for later, guys. We'll figure out what the riddle is here. Everybody come down here. Come on now. Put you up there, put you up there. There we go. Burn them down. You get that up there? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I think a lot of my success is gonna depend on these guys, these Kool-Aids. Ah, I love their name, dude. It's awesome, Kool-Aids. I don't have any upgrades for them right now, though. Hey, what's up, Rob? This is Van Helsing 3. It's the third installment in the Van Helsing franchise. It is sort of an indie ARPG. I don't know if it's indie. I don't know how big their company is. What size determines indie? Anyway, it's often tagged as indie, I know. And it's a pretty solid game, man. It's a good, fine example of what an ARPG can be. It has a large leaning on its story, a pretty solid story. And it's really fun, man. Check it out on Steam. The first two games. How much are the first two games? They're not too expensive. This one itself is only $15 on Steam. This third installment, and I recommend though playing through the first two games, as they're pretty cool. And if you're interested in the story, then you definitely don't want to just skip ahead. Interesting tech, looks AAA. Well, you can tell, just looking at this area right here, you can tell it's not a AAA title. But it has everything it needs to be a very enjoyable game. Just looking at this area right here, it shows its I don't want to say lack of budget, because I'm sure it's not that. But it's very fun, man. Very enjoyable, and sort of a throwback to what older ARPG dungeon crawlers were. Titan Quest and of course the Diablo 1 and 2. Not really everything that Diablo 3 and Marvel Heroes and everything have become in this day and age. But still, like you said, the tech is very nice. The pets are pretty awesome. I've got this beam that tells my pets, all of my pets that are following me around, which ones to attack. And this is just one of the classes. There's a whole slew of classes. There's 6 of them, I believe. I would liken this game most to probably Torchlight 2. It's obviously a much darker setting and more. The art style is a much darker thing, not so cartoony as, say, Torchlight or Torchlight 2, but very fun game, man. Very fun game. Ooh, Salamander Toad. He's a beast. He's got flapping. What does that mean? I don't know. He grapple, spawning sack, and spike wave. Ooh, spike wave sounds bad. Let's go fight this giant frog. I'm gonna stay up here. Some of my dudes